Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm in between classes right now, and I wanted to talk about this John Wall news that was actually just released. So let me hear your guys' opinions down below. What do you guys expect from John Wall? Will he be bought out or will he be traded? So let me hear those thoughts. So let's get right into it and let's talk about it. So Sean Sharani of The Athletic released John Wall and the Houston Rockets have met and mutually agreed to work together on finding a new home for the five-time All-Star. And the plan is for John Wall to be present at training camp, but he will not play in any Houston Rocket games this year. Sources says there are no plans for a buyout, with 2 years and $91.7 million remaining on John Wall's contract, including a $47.4 million player option for the 2022 to 2023 season. What do we expect from there right now, okay? So when you look at the Houston Rockets, it makes sense why. They're going young, okay? With John Wall there, John Wall, Eric Gordon, Daniel House are basically the oldest guys on this roster I expect John Wall and Eric Gordon to be moved. Probably Daniel House will stay because to be, a mentor and his shooting and defense is something they like. But over here, John Wall, $44 million. And that salary cap is interesting because in the NBA, a lot of teams have already spent the salary cap. So you got to look at a team with a player that they could potentially trade. Okay, you got obviously the Toronto Raptors have 19.4 going to, Goran Dragic. Will Goran Dragic bite on that? Well, that one's a little hard. I don't see it happening, but it could, But they would also have to bring a lot more that they probably don't want to move. And then you got guys like the Memphis Grizzlies, but they would have to probably move Steven Adams. I doubt the Charlotte Hornets. You got to look for a team with a big contract that's trying to get dumped. And right now, I don't think, there's a lot of big contracts that need to be dumped. I don't think there's a team out there that's looking for it. Like Trailblazers, CJ McCollum could work, but John Wall's same position as Damian Lillard. And then you look at the Pacers, would they want to move somebody? And the Knicks obviously wouldn't want to move somebody. The Nuggets wouldn't want to move somebody. The Wizards aren't going to bring him back. So you look at a team like maybe the Raptors, okay? And his value is shot. But, look, over here on the Grizzlies, a deal for maybe Steven Adams and Kyle Anderson. But then there would have to be so many picks. That's already – they're gutting their value, the Grizzlies, right there. A deal made Gordon Hayward and – I don't even know who. And then they send John Wall and some picks. There's gonna have to be picks involved for John Wall's contract to get moved, coming from the Houston Rockets, and that's the sad part. The Pacers, maybe if they do want to give up Miles Turner or even Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner could make that deal work. I doubt that would go through maybe Jeremy Lamb. It's just such a unique situation because it's definitely a hard contract to move. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it's such an easy contract to move, because no, it's not. And it's not a contract that many people want. So it puts you in a predicament. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? Do you think John Wall will be traded? But besides that, I'm a peace out. Gotta go to class.